Welcome to The Money Trail, where we investigate the hidden financial history that shapes our world. Today, we're diving into a startling reality: how 8 men own more wealth than half the world's population. This is a story of stark inequality and its profound consequences for humanity. In 2021, Oxfam International reported that the globe's 10 richest men possess a combined fortune equal to that of the poorest 3.8 billion people. The top two centibillionaires, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, own wealth estimated at $177 billion and $151 billion respectively, some so vast they can be challenging to grasp. This chasm between the ultra-wealthy and everyone else is not merely an interesting statistic, it points towards a deeply fractured global economic system. The widening wealth gap threatens social cohesion, fuels political instability, and hinders poverty reduction efforts worldwide. Yet, this situation has been decades in the making. In 1980, the richest 1% of Americans owned about 10% of the country's total wealth. By 2019, their share had doubled to nearly 20%. This trend is not unique to the United States. From Russia to Brazil, from India to South Africa, similar patterns emerge. A handful of individuals control vast fortunes, while billions struggle daily for basic necessities like food, healthcare, and education. As we follow The Money Trail, we'll explore the complex web of policies, practices, and power dynamics that led us here. We will scrutinize the roles played by multinational corporations, tax havens, and political influence. And most importantly, we will ask, how do we ensure shared prosperity in an era marked by unprecedented wealth disparities? Our journey begins now. Fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a thrilling exploration of financial intrigue and socioeconomic implications. Together, let's uncover the money trail. 8 men own more wealth than half the world's population. That's an astounding figure, but who are these individuals? How did they accumulate such vast fortunes? Let's take a closer look. The 8 richest people on Earth include Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Warren Buffett, Larry Ellison, Charles Koch, David Koch, and Michael Bloomberg. These titans of industry have amassed wealth through various means, from technology to finance, retail to commodities trading. Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, is currently the world's richest person, with a net worth estimated at over $130 billion. He built his fortune by revolutionizing e-commerce and becoming the largest online retailer in the world. 8 men. A mere 8 individuals possess more wealth than half of the world's population combined. This staggering statistic is not just an abstract figure, it represents billions of people struggling to make ends meet every day. But who are these other half, and what does their financial situation look like? Let's take a step back from the dazzling figures and glittering lifestyles of those at the top. Instead, let's focus on those who have been left behind in this relentless race for wealth accumulation. According to recent estimates, around 3.5 billion people survive on less than $5.50 a day. That's less than a Starbucks coffee in many parts of the developed world. Consider sub-Saharan Africa, where over 41% of the population lives below the international poverty line. In countries like Malawi, where per capita income hovers around $350 annually, people face seemingly insurmountable challenges just to secure basic necessities such as food, clean water, healthcare, and education. Or look at South Asia, home to the largest concentration of poor people. Here, millions live in sprawling slums, often without access to regular electricity, sanitation facilities, or proper employment opportunities. Despite economic growth in countries like India and Bangladesh, poverty remains endemic, trapping generations in a vicious cycle of deprivation. Even within developed nations, income